basically Mojang, the creator of Minecraft, has an end user license agreement. They always have.
Every game has one.
Yeah,
basically.
every game has one. And this one always has, and it's had one that says that you cannot make money off of Minecraft. With the noted exception that they had no problem with you doing YouTube videos and monetizing those and whatnot. So basically, if you're running a server, you can't charge people for items, and stuff like that. You can't charge real-world currency for this sort of stuff.
Or real-world currency for in-game currency.
Or in-game currency. And they're a busy company and a small company, and it came to their attention that these sorts of things were happening, and they weren't pleased about it, but they, at the same point in time, they took a rather even-keeled view to it, and Notch realized, Marcus Persson, who created Minecraft, realized, well, okay, look, we appreciate all the people who are playing, we appreciate the people who are running the servers. Servers cost money, and there's a big server load. So we're going to change the EULA so that they can monetize certain things to get so they can help pay for their servers.
You can charge to get into the server.
So basically, he's like, you can charge to get into the server. He's like, but you can only offer one kind of ticket. He's like, and it's all access or no access.
So basically, he doesn't want players to have unfair advantages that are paid for in this game. He wants all the user experiences to be the same.
Yeah, he said things like hats or whatever. He said if they want to charge for hats, that's fine. If they want to charge for admission into the server, that's fine. But no charging for in-game currency, no charging for anything. Basically, the staple rule is no charging for anything that actually alters the base game in any way, shape, or form.
So a lot of people are bent up about this that run these servers, I suppose, because they're making money off of this, obviously.
Right. And it's just, it's greed, and it's like, you're lucky. I mean, it's right there in legalese. I mean, he's not going after you. As a matter of fact, he's like, look, fine, guys, you need to make some money. Here's how you can do it. Yeah. He didn't even put a limit on the price you could charge. So if these people want to get crazy and they want to try to make back their money, they can try charging $100, and it'll be a business, and the best ones will rise to the top. Yeah. But it's just, it's ridiculous that in this day and age, to see someone try to meet you halfway and then get so utterly shit on for that, the entitlement is ridiculous.
Well, yeah, obviously gamers and, people just in general nowadays are entitled. That's a whole other conversation. It has to do with the internet. It has to do with Gen Y stuff. I don't know. Or whatever was after Gen Y, too. But I think it's interesting that some people do agree with him because, yeah, he's looking out for the players. Yeah. I think I read something where they got a letter saying, like, asking Notch back for the $100 that their kid spent on Minecraft stuff. And they're like, well, that shouldn't be happening. You know what I mean? You're taking advantage of people, and yeah, you're making yourself money off of my game where people are supposed to be having fun. It's not supposed to be it's like all of a sudden it's a microtransaction game, and you're getting a leg up. That's ridiculous, and I totally agree with him. And obviously, he has the right to do whatever he wants with his own game.
Yeah,
he decides what the user agreement is. You have to abide by it or not. It's the same thing another company like. In World of Warcraft, you cannot cheat in the game. That's against the user, the EULA. It's against it. So I don't know what it costs to run these servers. I have no idea. Whether it's $100 a month, whether it's a few hundred, obviously probably depends upon how many people are connecting at one time.
Yeah, see, that's one thing I don't know about Minecraft. Like, I have the PS3 version. I haven't touched it yet. I bought it by accident. That's a funny Ian is an idiot story. But, I mean, I'll play it at some point. I am curious about the game. But, yeah, I mean, my understanding is that there are servers out there that house a ton of people, and they live in the persistent world. Mm-hmm. And then there are probably much smaller servers that cost little to nothing to run that are, 8 or 9 people. So I don't really know what it's got or cost, but, he's giving you a perfectly legal way to do it. Mm-hmm. And if, you're going to have to toy with your monthly ticket price until you find a happy medium. But, you'll get the money you need to run your server because people love the game and they don't want to leave it. Basically, I don't think the cost of running the server is ever so gigantic that they can't find a way to make that money.
Maybe they're it's almost like they're afraid of, they're pushed like drug pushers. They were getting people free before to get into the game. Then all of a sudden they realized they were outgunned by the other people paying for the different, I guess, currency. Or I think I read something about, like, there's a cape you can fly. They were trying to sell people fly around the Minecraft world.
Capes are just, I think those are just, Well, yeah, they are. Yeah, you can't. He doesn't want you to sell them
special stuff. That
Yeah.
the whole point was that I think these operators of these servers were making money off of people are getting for free, then deciding that wow, in order for me to really have fun, I got to start paying money for this shit.
Right.
And that's where it's wrong, because it changes obviously the gameplay experience entirely. You're not on an even keel anymore. And then obviously these guys are getting, I don't know how much thousands of dollars these guys can be making, but maybe they are. Maybe there's guys that are living off of running these servers.
Right. Well,
And I never heard of that before, off of a game like that. I never heard of someone running an Unreal Tournament server and making money off it.
go
You know.
earn an honest living. That's
Should we stop doing the podcast then?
this is not my living.